Drama and Dance, a centre for creativity. Since UCSB was founded, drama and dance have been central to the artistic and intellectual life of the campus. Our BFA programs in acting and dance are nationally recognised for a conservatory training within a liberal arts environment and involve students in production year-round. Many of these actors and dancers have gone on to successful careers in the performing arts.
The work that the theater department did at UCSB was extraordinary and a tremendous help in my later professional life. By that I mean theater acting is an art or craft form, so there is a certain degree of talent, but how do you judge it? And one of the best examples I can give you is when we had to do acting scenes, you had to write down on a couple of pages what your intention was, what you're planning on doing, who you were.
The most successful of our students quite clearly go on to careers in film and in the theatre, and a good proportion of the BFA students do go on to that, and to the extent that they're successful, we're very happy for them.
This program sits inside of the UC system as the only Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting. There are other Master of Fine Arts in the UC system, some excellent programs, but we are the only one, which makes us unique in California and in the UC system, and we compare with other BFA programs across the country.
Because of we're in a university setting, we also take a lot of literature classes, drama literature classes, where there's a lot of reading and exploring the academic side of the theater world, which is nice if you want to go into dramaturgy, or it's always just good to be informed and to know a lot of that. Plus, since we are in a university, we also do have to fulfill the university requirements of science classes and math classes and all that. So we're not graduating just knowing how to act, we're graduating with a full education, which is really nice.
Some of it's that fundamental idea of just teaching critical thinking, how to analyze, how to think outside the box, how to use one's imagination, how to have the confidence to stand up in front of people and express your ideas.
Conservatory style implies that you are intensely training. So from 9 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, you are studying acting, voice, movement, you're in rehearsal, you're working on crew for your first couple of years, so you learn all aspects of theater. And you come out of this training program being prepared to either go into the profession, whether it's film or television or theater, or to go on to graduate school if that's what you're interested in doing.
Performance studies is a really natural extension of the way our curriculum is internationalizing. That when I first came here, we were very much focused on North American and European theater, and in the time that I've been here, we've really made a deliberate decision to develop a truly global program, and have hired me, an Africanist, and a Latin Americanist, and an Asianist, and we have, of course, very good long-standing strengths in North American and European theater.
A large number of our students have gone on to perform in small theatres in Los Angeles or in San Francisco, or indeed, throughout the country. In fact, many of our students go on to careers in playwriting and in acting in Chicago and in New York. We have been very successful also in training future scholars of the theatre. Most of the students in our PhD program get jobs as university professors when they finish, and several of them, in fact, are beginning to make a considerable mark for themselves as scholars in the theatre.
I absolutely think you can train students to be playwrights, and I've been really, really happy with the students that I've had here. I've had a real diversity of students, and they're writing just remarkable plays, really, really exciting work.
Yeah, as a playwright, being at UCSB is a great place to be, because we have one of the leading playwrights in America, Naomi Azuka, who you get to work with and you get to interact with on a daily basis. You also have a very strong scholarly program here, and what you do in your work as a scholar feeds into your work as a playwright.
think it's very, very important for students who seek to be artists to be working with working artists. I think that's vital. Working artists in the field have to immerse themselves every day and have to face challenges every day that really, I think, develop certain kinds of intellectual muscles that are hard to develop without doing that, without being sort of in constant practice.
The thing that something that I believe very passionately in about arts training is that in our discipline, we provide life skills that are useful in so many different career paths that students might choose.
Every July, we have the UCSB Summer Theater Lab, and this summer it's an amazing roster of artists. Jonathan Moscone from California Shakespeare Theater is coming. Lisa D'Amour, who won the Obie Award for Theater in 2003, is coming. We have 3 playwrights. We have Anne Garcia Romero, Ricardo Bracho, and Carlos Murillo, 3 of the most exciting Latino playwrights writing today. Lisa Portes will be coming as a director. She's the head of the MFA program at DePaul University in Chicago. Just a whole bunch of really exciting, just very, very exciting, very cutting edge theater artists who'll be here, and who'll be here working with students, working with faculty on new work.
I support an artist in residence program for the last approximately 5 years, in which we bring a professional, normally a playwright and or writer, to the university for workshops.
Yeah, the Michael Douglas Distinguished Visiting Artist Program is designed to bring to the campus leading figures from the American theatre, or in fact from international theatre as well. Drama and Dance, a centre for creativity.